rough up the place. I cleaned up the place. I didn't even know the second cops were coming. If I wanted to get something from him, I wanted to hoax Johnny, why wouldn't I cooperate with the police? Wouldn't I say something to the police?
Amber Heard will do everything to win this trial, to the point that she'll even lie under oath.
It would have been early 2012.
So, we all know Amber Heard made a counterclaim to her ex-husband Johnny Depp, who accused her of defamation. Johnny's lawyers think that Amber and her friends used media to spread fake sexual violence allegations as both sword and shield.
Adam Waldman, Depp's lawyer, said afterwards Amber Heard and her friends in the media used fake sexual violence allegations as both a sword and a shield, depending on their needs. They have selected some of her sexual violence hoax facts as the sword, inflicting them on the public and Mr. Depp.
Depending on what they needed from the actor, the Aquaman heavily denied this, saying that how they accuse her of lying and hurting Johnny with what she did is a joke.
And to say that it's a hoax, that these aren't even real things, I mean, after everything I've lived through and survived, and also I hadn't even spoken about the sexual abuse within my marriage. I had been protective of that. I didn't want to talk about that ever.
She is seen tearing up in court as she gets offended by Team Depp's claims, even when there is proof posted on the internet where everyone can see.
Quite simply, this was an ambush, a hoax. They set Mr. Depp up by calling the cops. But the first attempt didn't do the trick, he told DailyMail.com.
Today, Amber Heard's lawyers brought up her work history and her career as a so-called actress. According to her, no more schedules or work were added after the articles on the alleged abuse were released. They were all solely planned before those were published.
So, were you actively scheduling timing for filming and scripts for Aquaman 2 before these articles?
Yes, I was.
Were you actively scheduling after these articles?
No. The communications stopped.
All work-related communications apparently stopped because of the issue. Then, the lawyer brings up the time Amber called the cops on Johnny. This was such a bad idea. Amber denies having called the cops because she wanted to protect Johnny and save both of their reputations.
And then placed a second call to 911. Do you see that?
Yes.
Is that true or false?
Couldn't be more false.
And why is that?
Every part of it is false. I didn't call 911. I didn't call the police. I refused to cooperate with them to protect Johnny.
Now, how did two different cops get there so quickly if she did not contact them? She explains that she only cleaned the house after the first cops came. If she wanted to set up the entire place, she would have roughed it up a bit more, she admitted.
If I wanted to get something from him, I wanted to hoax Johnny, why wouldn't I cooperate with the police? Wouldn't I say something to the police? Wouldn't I do more damage to the house than just knock over the things that you saw pictures of? It makes no sense.
Aside from that, the cops even testified in court saying the same statement that Amber called them, and she had no bruises or scars after the alleged fight she reported. Amber then insists that she never called the cops, or her publicists, nor her lawyers. She just made a new contract to protect Johnny, which doesn't seem true at all.
I didn't even have a lawyer. I didn't call my publicist. I called my contract attorney to get me another lawyer who could give me advice on how to protect Johnny.
With all of these lies, Johnny's career was in shambles. Disney left him, sponsors fired him, the films he was in were cut off. He did not complain, and this is the only time he retaliated to his ex. Everyone turned their backs on him, while here was Amber, openly lying to save her reputation. That's all we have for now for the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case. Thanks for watching.